How the hell? That's so fast. Like, it's only just kicked in and it says 1 viewer. How's that even possible? So we're live now. We've got 1 like, but no viewers. That doesn't even make any sense. What's good? What is good? Beer's not good, though. Yo. What's up? What is up, YouTube? Let's pop it on the screen so I can see if there's any comments properly. What is good? 41 watching, 4 likes. Sweet. How are you keeping? Good. Beard is getting freaking long though. No, I've not actually watched Captain Marvel yet, but I didn't know what to call the title, so something like that. Oh, you're Warstu. Never seen your face. Yeah, I did a video yesterday. It was like 20 minutes long, like a Q&A kind of video. You the best Warstu. MCU. Wolverine, even though he's not technically in the MCU, but yeah, Wolverine. I'll be watching Captain Marvel like before it comes out officially, but no, I haven't seen it yet. But there's a lot of controversy around the Captain Marvel movie, isn't there? Wow, that's insane amount of controversy. Tickets bought. Yeah, I'll be doing the giveaway soon. Not sure I'm actually going to do it because I've never bought tickets tickets for American people. I'm guessing just buy an IMAX, like vouchers and stuff. The Geek of Steel, what is up, dude? I have noticed every time I put like Avengers EndGame in I get a lot more viewers if Avengers EndGame is in the actual title of the video of the live stream. So I've got as you've seen yesterday's camera video, I've got this camera which you can see is it's got a flip camera, pretty sick. I'm intending to use, it's a pretty basic vlog camera. I'm intending to use that a bit more. I did try and go to the European premiere for Captain Marvel, but Disney's like, we can't invite you, which is kind of annoying because they didn't even tell me why they couldn't invite me. They just said you can't be invited. Kind of annoying. Aladdin, yeah, I am like planning to do more videos. I did the Alita video yesterday. It didn't do too great. It got like 2,000 views, which is pretty bad, but it's not my normal stuff. Did I miss new? Yeah, there is a kind of a new Captain Marvel trailer, I guess. Kind of. Yeah, I'm getting this beard trimmed tomorrow because it's looking pretty bad. 2 more weeks till the Flash. Yeah, I don't normally do Flash at the moment because Flash, damn, beard looks bad. The Flash, I don't know, it doesn't really... The problem with YouTube is if you do loads of different subjects, you don't get the same traction on all videos, so it's a bit different, I guess. Irrelevant to Captain Marvel, but what's the Guardians 2 post-credit scene all about? It's about Adam... Are you on about the Cocoon and Adam Warlock? But that's kind of irrelevant now because James Gunn is now directing Suicide Squad 2. So, I don't know. They're probably gonna... but according to Chris Pratt, they're still using the original script for Guardians 3, but they can't be because there's a new person rewriting the whole thing. Yeah, Shazam should be pretty cool. Got a cool Christmas jumper, 2 Christmas jumpers from Shazam that lights up when you say Shazam. Are you ever going to do another? No. What I intend to do is if I ever get a big enough following, I want to like add vlogs to a second channel maybe, or I don't know, do more of that kind of stuff on Instagram, I guess. But it's really hard to try and grow YouTube and Instagram. Instagram's going nowhere. Instagram algorithm, yeah, I mean, last week deleted a lot of people. Deleted a lot of big, like Instagram has lost like 5,000 to 10,000 followers and stuff. What did you think of the back in Rondo? I'd love Ronda Rousey to be part of the MCU or part of DC. It's rocking DC World. DC World sent me some cool stuff yesterday. I'd love Ronda Rousey to be part of either DC or Marvel because I do both. Like, I know I do a lot of Marvel currently, but if you check the banner out, it's DC and Marvel. But a lot of people seem to think I'm a Marvel fanboy, which has never been the case. I actually prefer DC slightly. I don't know. I got a soft spot for Marvel now because Marvel do look after me in some sense. Hey man, what are the odds of the Infinity Stones getting referenced in Captain Marvel? Very high. The Tesseract is pretty much confirmed to be in it. That's not a spoiler, although she does get a lot of hate. Um, but that's her. That's not really the character that she's portraying. Nearly 60 people watching. That isn't many, but only 7. Wow, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of social justice warrior posts regarding Captain Marvel, which is insane. She didn't actually say she hates white males. Yo, I don't really get all the hate. Sup, bro? How do you think Endgame will end? It will end with Thanos fighting someone, and then him getting. I don't know. Ronda's all right in WWE currently. She's improved a lot as a wrestler. Skills are getting better. Like Dwayne Johnson wasn't very good when he first started acting back in, was it The Mummy Returns or The Mummy? What kind of role are we expecting from Ronin? You mean Ronan, the Destroyer? I mean, Gwyneth Paltrow did say that she's retiring, but she signed the check in Happy in the bit where there's a check and Happy Hogan's got it, so she's not. Everyone's saying that she's going to die, but I don't really think she's going to die at all. Which means she can't act. Love you, man. Let's get married. Nah, I'm just playing, right? Am I? Flash Time Studio. What is up? Who would? I don't really think we need Captain. This guy might get some. I don't know. There's not enough people in here to get any hate. I don't really think we need Captain America, because we're going Phase 4. Hey, Warstu, I'm from UK. No offense, but Fortnite is for people that can't play video games. No offense, building a fortress in a video game, it's ridiculous. Shooting game is pure shooting. Would you like? Yeah, there is supposed to be another Thor in the works. Warstu, you know who Shazam is in regards to Marvel? Yeah, but that's to do with legal issues, I believe. That's why they had to change the name. Interesting enough, because I did an Instagram live the other day. I got up to 28 people, but this is on my YouTube channel, which has got a lot more people. But Captain Marvel's not really that popular when it comes to video. Bro, say, okay, what, Thanos or Thanos? I mean, it's Thanos, but you guys seem to think it's Thanos. Have you watched Endgame? No, but I was talking to someone who claims he's watched Endgame, but it doesn't really make a difference to me. Standalone Hulk movie won't happen because I think, is it Universal that owns Hulk? I don't think they're given the rights to do a standalone one. And I don't really think we need a Hulk standalone movie, if I'm honest. Umbrella Academy, yeah, I did get to watch that. Pretty cool. The ending sets up season 2 nicely. Though it is based on the comic books as well, which is pretty interesting. There is a bit of a comic book heritage. There's not that many comic books for them, but there is a bunch of them. Shazam was the name of the comic Marvel appear. Yeah, we know. Chances for Ultron. Why not? I think every villain, in theory, could come on. Yeah, Doom Patrol is. I mean, I thought the first episode was quite bad, but maybe it'll improve. It was kind of boring, I think. But I wasn't the biggest. Wasn't always the biggest fan of Titans. I mean, Titans season finale was pretty bad. It felt more like the episode before the finale. Heard from a friend there's an Avengers game. Yeah, no, it's true. the Avengers project, but they've not really said that much about it. We had in a trailer. If the MCU is going cosmic, will we see? Not sure. Yeah, I think we will see Guardians 3. It's just a case of when will we see it, I guess. Not like will we see it, just a case of when will we see it. I mean, yeah, everyone's jumping on the Ultron storyline, but I mean, I said that like I don't know about 6, 7, 8 months ago. No, not. I mean, yeah, not really a Doctor Who fan, if I'm honest. Sup, Liam? Candy, Warheads, Sour Patch Kids. They're kind of hard to get hold of in England, to be honest, though. They used to be easy, but for some reason, Sour Patch Kids is hard to get hold of now. Yeah, just because the actor's not been seen doesn't mean he's not going to be in it. They could just have like a flashback scene or something. And also the secret cameos. I mean, anyone can get to like Pinewood Studios or something without being seen. If they did it like a time when no one was watching, or they could do it from literally anyone, anywhere. Not actually seen Captain Marvel yet. But the general reaction was pretty good from the press people, inverted commas. I don't know. I don't like talking about the second villain, but for some reason, everyone keeps kind of saying, well, yeah, they have pretty much confirmed the suits, but like not really confirmed if they are quantum realm suits. So yeah, I guess you're kind of right in a way. They have kind of confirmed it. Peace out, dude. Send me some. What? Yeah, Second Street Marvel. Yeah, send me about like 5 cases. Yeah, I can't get it in my where I live unless I go into London or something. They are quite hard to get at the moment. I don't know why, but there's loads out in America that I want to try. Like the watermelon ones, I'd like to try the watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, there's loads, but it'll probably take that long to get here. They'll go off date. But yeah, Second Street Marvel. If you could hook me up with loads of Sour Patch Kids, that would be sick. Defo would send you some Sour Patch. Yeah, I'd love a care package of Sour Patch Kids. I'd even pay for the shipping. Yeah, just hard to get around. You used to get them in like Tesco's here, but for some reason, you can't get them. I'm not really bothered about any of the Disney streaming service shows, to be honest. They don't interest me. Unless Daredevil is coming back or Iron Fist. They're supposed to be making up to 18 of them. The low-key one sounded interesting, but I don't really think it's going to be now because he's just going to be the narrator and not actually like in the TV show. So no, that's not cool at all. Damn, it's quiet in here today. Shout you out. There you go. The one and only. Whoa. 1 dislike already. I'd rather have movies than TV shows because unless they're going to do it to the standard of Daredevil, which I don't believe they could or would, then I don't think they should. Do you think we're really? Nah, I don't think we are. I mean, I've spoke to someone who's seen it, but I don't really. Although I go over plot leaks, there's a difference from going over a plot leak to a confirmed this or thus is what happens. Yeah, I do really need to get this beard under control, guys. You're right. Why is it so quiet? Probably because I'm so far away and I'm not using this. Because some reason I keep setting it up at OBS Studio with my computer. For some reason it keeps cutting out. So I'm streaming off the iPhone. Galactus, Doctor Doom and all that kind of fun stuff, but not till like Phase 4. But apparently it's not even called Phase 4. I don't know. There's a lot of weird ass rumors going around, but yeah, if you could watch the Q&A video I did yesterday, pretty cool for like the few people that watch me. It's like a 20-minute video of me talking, which probably is a bit too long, guys, but I do like talking in front of the camera. But for some reason, I always get loads of weird comments when I do. Yeah, it's just Captain Marvel chat, really. There's no reaction. Cheers for the love, dude. There's no real reaction to the movie because, like I said, I haven't seen it. Well, yeah, I think it officially, according to the promotional material we've got here, it doesn't officially come out till the 8th worldwide. So yeah, you might catch it before then, but officially, the embargo lifts on the 5th of March. So if you get to see it before then, you can like do like a full review or something like that then. But like I said yesterday, not that many people watch reviews until it's out like officially, because people don't want spoilers yet. Spoiler videos are some of the biggest videos on YouTube. But when it comes to the actual movie coming out, then people aren't really interested in them. But yeah, I'm starting a podcast, got a bunch of people in, so it'd be cool. Got some pretty cool creators involved. So that'll be cool. That will be cool. Not really sure on the format. I do want to put it on like Apple, iTunes, and all that kind of stuff as well. So that will be pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully getting it done soon. Hey man, please. We all want to know about Tony's suit. What about it? Cheers for the super chat. 2nd Street Marvel. Cheers for the support, dude. I'm looking a bit like a hobo even. Hobo with this, yeah, beard's out of control. Just need to get it trimmed. I did get asked a bunch of questions about a PO box, but nah, because that's a bit weird. Because then people know where you really live. A bit weird. If I lived in a big city or something, I guess I could, but not at the moment. There's not really a lot to say about the white suits. I think they're going to follow the quad band storyline, and basically it's going to be like nanotech from the wrists to form the white suit, I guess. But I find all the Quantum Realm videos so boring, but sometimes you just have to do what there is news about, I guess. No, they don't have the rights for any of them really, but there could be secret deals done like there has been done in the past. All super chat is appreciated. 2nd Street Marvel always supporting the channel. He does have a YouTube channel. Go check him out if you want to. Yeah, he does know his stuff. No, the Super Scroll. So the difference is the Super Scroll can like imitate powers and stuff like that as well. I don't think we're going to see the Super Scroll, to be honest, because I think we're going to be so overloaded in Captain Marvel Scrolls that I don't think they're going to show up anytime soon, to be honest. Infamous Iron Man Doctor Doom is a much better choice than Kang. The Doom bots are already lined up with Ultron. Cheers for the super chat, Mark. Much appreciated. It's really weird because I'm coming to America in the summer, I'm pretty sure. Just need to sort everything out. I should be coming to LA, which would be cool, and that kind of side of America. So maybe if the channel's big enough, maybe do a small meet and greet. That would be so funny. So funny if I did a small meet and greet. Yeah, so I'm planning to come to the main Comic-Con. So cheers for the super chat. Yeah, Kang the Conqueror with the time travel storyline and that kind of stuff would make a lot of sense. But yeah, I mean, the problem with YouTube is sometimes you make a video and then someone else makes a video and then original idea is gone. You know, I mean, it's really weird. It's like, it's just a cycle, really. You do video, I do video, you do video. It's just a massive cycle because by the time we get to April, every single villain will be theorized on. Like the one above all is going to be appearing. The Living Tribunal. Everyone follow the source. LOL. The source is usually just like Google or inside sources. Cheers. What is up? So you fancy a pint then, Warstu? Bro, I'll come to meet up when you're in LA. So, no, it's just an idea. I'm planning to come to LA and San Diego, so potentially. But I've got a lot of haters. Fancy a pint where? That's a pretty random question. But the weird thing is, a lot of people that don't like me on YouTube probably would like me in real life. Pretty weird. I don't really drink, so a pint of water, I guess. You are very kind. Thank you. I don't know how. Newcastle. We've never been Newcastle. I kind of have. I've been through it on the way to Edinburgh. So Newcastle, oh, that's a massive train ride from where I'm at. Yeah, that'd be a huge train ride. That's like way no haters here. Warstu here, Warstu only Sour Patch. Sure, yeah. I mean, I love Sour Patch Kids, but I just can't get them anywhere. Yeah, Sour Patch Kids are so hard to get. So yeah, I want to do more interactive based videos, but it's really hard. Can you do your intro? What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on. I don't know. It's weird. I don't even know what is good YouTube, where it come from. Any news on the trailer? Yes, I am actually hearing that the Avengers EndGame second trailer will not be coming with the Oscars, which everyone is kind of getting that fishing rod out and baiting you in. No, it's not. But apparently it's not even... So according to insiders, the most reliable insider that I use most times is it's not even coming with Captain Marvel now. It's going to be coming after the Captain Marvel movie comes out. What is good? I don't even know what... Yeah. So I think probably middle of March. You're talking somewhere in the middle of March. Yeah, I think. I mean, like Endgame doesn't really need advertising. Like there's already people like me talking about it on the daily. So does Marvel really need to market that much? The answer is no. Marvel doesn't really need to market that much. They don't even need, like, I think, so was it, there's a big person, I think Kevin Smith went on record also saying this. They don't need another trailer. What if they don't show any more trailers and just keep... I honestly, I don't think the Oscars, but people were like, oh, but AMC's owned by Disney. Doesn't really mean they're going to show you another trailer. They don't need to. If they drop a trailer just before Captain Marvel comes out, with all the hate Captain Marvel's currently getting from feminism, these feminists who claim they can't be sexist and all this stuff because they're females, which is absolutely ridiculous. You can still be sexist and blah 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 if you are female. Just because you're a female doesn't mean you can be racist or sexist or anything like that. I don't know. There's a certain channel that is really SJW and it's really like, oh my god, Alita movie. She's such a hero. When guys, did you actually watch Alita? Alita is not a hero. She's a savage killer. She is a savage. She is not a hero at all. Warstu, give a post a time you'd be live to get more in the room. I don't like, generally speaking, I don't like, yeah, I can get more people in if I just put Avengers Endgame in the title for the video, but for the thing, well, no, they're like random when I do these. I'll do free animation if you want to upgrade with original music 3D. No, I'm pretty happy with the intro I've already got, but cheers. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it, right? I really don't get it. Like, I don't even want to talk politics, but it is really weird how, I mean, yeah, making daily videos about hating on Captain Marvel when they've not even seen the movie. If the movie comes out and sucks, then yeah, sure. But comparing Alita, saying she's the hero when she is not a hero. Yeah, I did a review on the channel. Check it out, guys. Link in bio. No, it's not in bio, actually. But yeah, I posted it yesterday. But Alita is not a hero. She literally has one goal throughout the whole movie. She forgets what the goal is due to memory loss or being spare parts. And then she goes back to the same mission that she first started. So Alita isn't a hero. Both sides need to... well, yeah, true, they do. Are you gonna listen to Endgame score? There's obviously a reason why Marvel have picked Brie Larson, and I don't think. And actually, I can animate him doing his hand gesture. What hand gesture would that be? Voice. Well, she is the face of Marvel, pretty much. You got a tattoo? No. No, my beard, that's about it. Will I get told I'm Australian? No thanks. Canadian? No thanks. I get told I'm a lot of from a lot of different places, which doesn't make any sense to me. But I just hope this SJW BS just stops. It's annoying every day getting sent a video or an article. Oh, I mean, now they're apparently saying that Alita, the kind of robot in the Alita movie, is in too good shape for a robot, but she looks exactly the same as all the other warriors at the start of the movie. No, it's going to break $100 million. It really is. Because it didn't even make that much. It didn't even cost that much money to make it. It's not really. I don't think you're going to see Kang the Conqueror. Sorry, that just take everything with a pinch of salt, YouTube wise, because no one's got a freaking clue. It's cool to theorize, but they don't own him, so how can they? Okay, secret deals, bro. Secret deals, yeah, yeah. Cool story, bro. Yeah, no, Professor Hulk, 100%. That artwork's real. I've had it verified by someone from Disney. It's that Professor Hulk is real. It's definitely real. But at the same time, the artwork that was published was not supposed to come out. That isn't the last kind of rendered version of it. So it's real. Professor Hulk, 100%. It's factually speaking, Professor Hulk is in the movie. It's just in what capacity and when is he going to come out? That is what we're talking about. Yeah, so plans for the channel. I know most people like who watch me watch Marvel. Is I'm literally gonna be bringing a lot of like if I go watch a movie, I will be reviewing it, but still keeping it Marvel and DC orientated. So yeah, I will be doing a lot of different things, but hopefully the people that actually watch the channel for my beautiful face, no pun intended, stick around. But yeah, the Marvel and DC content is not going anywhere. No worries, dude. Catch you later. Yeah, she is. She does look good. I agree with you. I really wanted Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones to play Grail, Darkseid's daughter, in the DC movies. That would be sick. Or get her in any movie that's superhero related. That would be cool. No, I don't think Kang the Conqueror's coming. There's absolutely, like, I mean, yeah, time travel, but it's probably going to be multiverse. I know everyone goes, no, it's not multiverse, bro. Well, how, like, quantum realm, I mean, it's not technically time travel, is it? Goose and Rocket have to meet. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You're a writer, Peter. What, a writer for a living, or like for a hobby, or for a website, or something like that? Black Panther 2 would be cool because then they could introduce Storm from the X-Men and do that. That would be pretty cool. Do a Dark Avengers, yeah. I think if Norman Osborn bought the tower, they could sync the way that way. Yeah, so basically I'm launching a website soon which would require writers. So maybe I could get you on board for one of my writers on my website, Peter. That would be cool. So yeah, essentially I'm dropping a website that's going to be like an expansion of the YouTube channel, but in a written format, at some point, hopefully in the next month. I think Storm would make more sense, but it depends when Black Panther 2's coming. Damn, the problem with beard is you get these whiskers here, right? So fucking annoying. So annoying. Funniest MCU character so far. Korg. I guess Korg is. Yeah, Korg is probably the funniest. The Angry Birds 2 trailer. Yeah, Angry Birds, massive fan. Nah, that's cool. It's not just an idea, because yeah, it would be awesome to get some people on board to help out. That would be cool. Thor with the axe versus Captain Marvel. Well, Captain Marvel's going to annihilate everyone. But she's a hero. Well, if you listen to the songs at SJW, she is such a hero that she's going to have to overpower everyone. I think when you understand where her powers come from, it makes sense why she is the strongest Avenger. So, no, Korg didn't die. I don't get... Korg and Valkyrie are still alive. What is up, India? Welcome. Yeah, there's not many people in here. Like, 60 people isn't many. Normally over 100-ish. But it's good because I can keep up with the chat, which is cool. Wait, I'm confused. You just saw the movie. No, I didn't say that. I said Captain Marvel reaction as I'm reacting to what other people have said about the movie. But it's just a title. But I'm doing it on my phone. I tried to change the title, but it won't let me change the title now. So, yeah, I can't change the title, even if I wanted. Loki's not dead. Super chat is always there if you want to support the channel. I find super chat very interesting because I get super chats, but a lot of creators are scared to ask. But it's not real. It's like if you want to, it's there. If not, not. But the Patreon account, I wanted to do a Patreon account, but no one wanted to be a Patreon. No one wanted to be my friend. No one wanted to be friends with me on Patreon, even though the perks were pretty sweet, in my opinion. But yeah, I know. Okay, so why does everyone hate DC? I don't get it. I don't really get why people always go, Marvel's better, Marvel's better. I don't really understand why everyone hates on DC so hard. Well, they changed a lot of his characteristics. So if he is actually dead, then I think the Russo brothers messed up massively. Because his characteristics is like he's a different person. Yes, I understand he's trying to be more heroic, but still, I don't think there'll be a second snap. That makes absolutely no sense, bro. Makes no sense for a second snap. Really doesn't make any sense. Loki in the soul. No, Loki. Okay, if Loki did really die, then no, he's dead because he was. His neck was broke. Technically, he was snapped before the finger snap, I guess. But I can't really believe that was real. It just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, if any of you are actually like supporters or followers of me, you should check me out on Instagram at Warstu. Instagram's my favorite social media. I prefer Instagram. Instagram is so cool. That's why I always plug my Instagram, because I do prefer the Instagram. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I think there is a resurrection, and it possibly it wasn't him. Like, there's just so many like factors that tells me it wasn't even real. Odin in hell, technically, or Valhalla, yeah, sure. Technically, I don't think Odin could make an appearance for sure. But if they are going back in time, which is the weirdest theory ever, bro. But everyone seems to think it's just one big time traveling movie, which I don't really think that's going to be the case. But it could be. You never know. Could be. You never know. About Thor's sadness. Seventh Infinity Ego Stone. I mean, a lot of people say no, but yeah, it's there, but they've never had it in the MCU, so it could be there. There's a lot of compelling evidence that, like, if it is there, then Nemesis could come out and blah 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 blah. Okay. So I've got my iPhone charger here now, so it keeps slipping down. Loki is a frost giant. Yeah, he is. Brie Larson is a more and a bigger. I don't really agree with that statement. You don't know her, so you can't really make a judgment on what she is. I don't think you don't. If you don't know someone, you just how can you make a judgment on her as a character? Because like with celebrities and stuff, you're just seeing what they want you to see. You don't know them behind the scenes, them in everyday life. So but if that's what you think, then yeah, cool. Just never, never back down from whatever you believe. If you got your beliefs, that's cool. Uh, Detective Pikachu is going to blow the MCU away. Yeah, Thor did prophesize an Infinity Stone in the cave scene when he comes out of the water. Technically, he did, but I don't know. It's hard to judge whether he did. So, Alita movie. See, I really wish I went to like a media screening for Alita movie now because it's a weird movie. It's not great. It's not bad. It's surprising, and that's generally what the Captain Marvel people reviewers say who've seen it. They say it's a surprising movie. But what does surprising actually mean, guys? AK Venom. I don't really think that's a theory. You can clearly see that the Infinity Gauntlet is attached to his arm. And I actually am giving away a Hasbro Infinity Gauntlet at the end of March. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know on any of the latest videos who's your favorite superhero. So if you want to win one of them Hasbro Infinity Gauntlets, then you have the chance to do that. And we obviously, it means they signed an NDA and they want you to go see it. Nah, because they can say, I go to screening and stuff with the early reactions, and you can say the movie is shit. I didn't like it. So it's not like they have to praise a film. A lot of people think just because you get invited to an early screening means you have to give a good review or a good early reaction. Not really. They're not going to discredit you from ever coming again because you didn't like the movie. You want to give a fair opinion. But everyone has said go and watch it. I've not seen any of the How to Train, sadly, although they do look pretty cool. So maybe if they're on Amazon Prime Movies or Netflix, I can catch up on them. I'm not going to judge a film or series on someone's politics. Peter, sick. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, there's a petition to boycott the Captain Marvel movie. I mean, if it isn't very good and you go watch it, cool story, bro. But you can't judge the movie on what someone's like in real life, can you? Yeah. I mean, Endgame will come out, be cool. Then it's like, where do we go from here? Then we got Spider-Man Far From Home, the Joker movie, Detective Pikachu. There's a lot of movies coming out in the summer. But what you gonna say? I need to shave my beard. Yeah, I know it needs trimming. I hope this isn't too inappropriate. John Wick 3. I mean, yeah, apparently he's going to be the next Wolverine, which I don't agree with either, because, nah, bro. Maybe I should catch up on them. I don't know. John Wick, watch one in the summer. Detective Pikachu is going to be so awesome. I'm really interested to see what Mark's going to say. If it is too inappropriate, the message won't even come up. So yeah, it won't even come up if it is too inappropriate. All hate at Captain Marvel, it seems to some others people want him. No, that's a fair call. Basically, what it is people don't want feminism in the MCU, and just adding Brie Larson into the MCU, it doesn't really mean feminism. I don't think. It was always going to happen. I mean, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Technically, Wasp is the co-main star, so technically that is a female movie as well. But a lot of people seem to forget that technically that movie is her movie as well because it's called Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's not just called Ant-Man. Yeah, they are doing an Eternals movie, but I honestly think that could be I honestly think that could be a bad idea because no one really no one really seems interested in that concept for the movie. I mean, it might do well, but I honestly don't think it's going to do that well. But does Marvel ever miss? No. Can Marvel miss? Yes. Is Marvel untouchable? Hell no. I mean, you got to look at some of the movies, and some of them weren't very good, in my opinion. N- um, I don't know. It doesn't really matter what I think. It's what you think that counts. Yeah, sure. Why not? Captain Marvel. Sorry. What were we talking about? Adam Warlock could be in the movie for sure. Yeah, he really could. But again, it's a contract. It's a con. It's have they got the license to Adam Warlock? I don't exactly know if they do they own Adam Warlock. I'm not. I'm not specifically sure if they do own Adam Warlock. Do they? I'm not. Don't be racist. Be like Mario. He's an Italian plumber. Yeah. I mean, Adam Warlock would make sense. It would make sense if he is. What? I mean, yeah. Everyone keeps asking what like the post-credit scenes. Just wait till the movie comes out. I mean, everyone says I will spoil everything, but I'm not gonna make a video on the post-credit scenes until the movie's out. I mean, I might change my. I don't know. I won't do it until the movie's out. I'll go over leaks, like leaked ideas, but not factual. So no, yeah. But I don't know because in the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, it would make a lot of sense if Adam Warlock was out to play. That really would make a lot of sense. Um, so do you guys prefer when I just do commentary videos? Or do you prefer when I come out with, or when I do a real video with my face? To me, it doesn't make any difference. But I don't know. It's easier to do it with just. It's easier to do it with just the microphone. Stark's gonna save himself pretty much. I think. Something to do with the arc reactor. I think. Both. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't think Mars is gonna come. They had a hard enough. They had a hard enough role getting Peter Parker to come over, really, as being part of the MCU. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, but I don't think you should expect him in Far From Home just because was he mentioned? I'm not sure if he was properly mentioned. What's up, Omar? I don't really think Captain Marvel will probably wield it, but it's probably going to be Tony Stark, to be honest, with some like his Mark 85 armor. Topic music life is whatever you want to talk about. I've also got Dark Phoenix, which is going to be sick, but for some reason everyone hates Dark Phoenix. I don't understand why people hate Dark Phoenix. It's not like Mr. Kevin Feige is going to come along and make the X-Men movies amazing. He might do, but at the moment we've got no evidence of that, have we? So he might make the X-Men. He might make Fantastic Four good. He might make it bad. Well, yeah, kind of, but she signs the check still in Spider-Man Far From Home, so she's not going to die before people jump on the, oh, Pepper Potts to die is confirmed, revealed. All these people that use the word confirmed and revealed. I don't mind these lives, just want you to read out aloud the questions you're answering first. I'm just really talking, but yeah, I guess. I don't believe Loki is dead, so you already watched Captain Marvel? No, sadly. I have got an invite from Disney to watch it early, though, so... I mean, it's got Magneto in it, Professor X. What's not to like? Yeah, Mr. J, I agree with you. The second one. Will any hero appear in Avengers EndGame? A lot of people like the Ancient One. Hela, apparently, Kate Blanchett. Apparently, she could make an appearance potentially, maybe, possibly, not sure, but maybe. Doctor Strange had to have done something at the beginning. Well, yeah, he set everything up, went forward 14,604 times to alternate futures, or is it alternate realities? That is, it's kind of like you guys. Some of you guys went hard on me on that video, but realistically, it is going to go to other realities because it's already been to the quantum realm and the dark dimension, so he will. I don't get how people are mad at Captain Marvel. It's because she's a female, even though Hela was like hella strong. Mr. J, you are right. Hela was OP. She made Thor look weak, snapped his hammer like it was nothing. But yeah, just because I guess that was a villain. I guess because Hela was a villain that people accepted it, and I guess that's the reason. But multiverse sounds a lot more interesting to me than time traveling. Not yet, but how do we know the Infinity Gauntlet in Odin's trophy room, wasn't fake? Just because Hela said that doesn't really mean a lot. Do Thanos and Hela know each other? Well, some people thought Hela was the MCU's version of Death. I presume they are. Yep, you are right. Thanos is, but you can't swear in the chat, so you won't be able to see it. But guys, Super Chat is always there if you do want to help plug the channel. If you do want to help support the boy, your boy, Warstu, if he is your boy, I don't know. I'm not one of these channels that like advertise, oh, if you want your answers, questions, Super Chat, or else I won't answer your questions. I don't really get why some creators do that. It's kind of weird when creators do that, in my opinion. But yeah, you're right. Thanos is. He is, really is. Captain Marvel would destroy Hela, pretty much. But in the MCU, Hela's stronger when with being in Asgard or something like that. So would she be strong without Asgard? Scarlet Witch and Hela would both whoop the. Yeah, well, Scarlet Witch would own them by himself, but not if Captain Marvel's involved. I don't think Hela. I don't think Scarlet Witch could do that to Captain Marvel because she's. Well, in the comics, she's got cosmic awareness and she's a badass fighter. She's got answer a question quicker with a super chat. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, without Captain Marvel, yeah, sure. But they are going to Beard Gang, yeah, sure, Beard Gang. Warstu merch coming soon. Cop that merch. There's only going to be 5 items, because if I did 5 items, there's a good chance they'd be bought rather than anything else. Toilet bowl. No idea who would win. Both each to their own. Can you shout out my mate Lips? What? So yeah, we're gonna bounce soon because I've been here a fair while now. I only came in for jokes. I need to finish editing a video that I want to post soon. Real talk, Warstu. Any thoughts? Thoughts on what? No, I'm not going yet. I'm going soon. So another 5-10 minutes. Venom 2, yeah, sure. Could be cool. No, I didn't watch the movie. Not yet. Can I describe his character? I guess he's like, I don't really know that much about him. I guess he's a ruthless assassin who will kill everyone in his way, I guess. I received 2 clues yesterday while I was pressing some people about the Captain Marvel screener. 6 Avengers, 6 stones. Captain Marvel is set in 1995. When I asked about the 7th stone, any thoughts? No thoughts. I mean, if you want to know what happens in a Captain Marvel movie, it wouldn't be that hard to find out, really. Yeah, maybe the 7th stone would come, maybe. Thanos got killed repeatedly throughout the movie, and the time travel is now in play. I don't think he got killed once. Ultra Force, don't mean. Don't know Ultra Force. I'm not that familiar with Ultra Force. Oh, where's the tab gone? Well, I'm just looking. I'll just close the tab, but I'm reading it. So yeah, we'll make this up to an hour, then I will bounce. Yeah, true, Peter Quill. Peter Quinn, even. Yeah. Nah, Captain Britain, please, hell no. Not keen. I'm not sure, I've completely forgot about Legends. It returns on April the 1st, though. So not that long away. Well, it still is actually, not even March yet. Returns on April the 1st. Legends, I don't know how it got renewed. It's a bit of a joke. Too much of a joke, really, if you ask me now. Sup, DC World. I need to turn the light on. It's getting a bit dark in this room. How you doing, DC World? Dove in the hat, yeah. I don't. It's pretty hot here actually, but yeah, I like my beanies. Any thoughts on why Hawkeye gave up his bow? Sweet. No idea about why he would do that. It's gonna be interesting to find out why Hawkeye left wherever he was. Yeah, it is pretty warm for February. Reverse Flash is the like. I'm not really liking Flash anymore, if I'm honest. I'm still watching it. I'm not really doing videos on it anymore, but Reverse Flash, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. The only thing keeping it, like, because obviously Cicada or Cicada, depending on how you say it, he keeps getting defeated and disappearing every single episode. He gets defeated, somehow magically disappears. Reverse Flash storyline is pretty interesting, but if Barry dies, then the Reverse Flash kind of would lose his speed, because isn't the Flash the Speed Force in the comics and also the Speed Force in the TV show? So I don't think either of them can ever die, or else the other one will fade away. I think he clickbaited us with the spoilers headlines. Who clickbaited with you? I've never clickbaited in my life. I don't even know what clickbait is. So yeah, I'd like to see Godspeed. I'd prefer Speedster villain. So hopefully, Reverse Flash comes out to play properly. But yeah, the future storyline looks pretty cool, I think. Amy Snyder. Any relation to Zack Snyder? Release the Snyder Cut. We'll trade merch for Sour Patch Kids. God, Sour Patch Kids are so hard to get in my part of the world at the moment. I can't get Sour Patch Kids anywhere. Don't know why. I smell pennies. Yeah, the Black Flash storyline was pretty interesting, but then that fiddled out. I don't know. I just think the Flash is going through a bad season after the last season with the Thinker was pretty bad as well, cumulatively, if you think about it, compared to the first 3 seasons. I mean, season 1 and 2 was fire. Season 3 was like meh. Season 4 was like meh. Season 5 is only interesting due to Reverse Flash. If it wasn't for that, then I'd probably it'd be hard to make myself watch it. Why are the Infinity Stones called the Infinity Stones? No idea, but it started with the Big Bang. Before the Big Bang, even. See you, Goose. Peace. Well, no, it's like Cicada gets defeated and he just disappears instantly. So I don't know, really. I don't really think Cicada's even the big bad anymore. The villain of the weeks tend to be stronger than him. Maybe that could be the reason why that is the title. I don't really think that's going to be the case. Yeah, it is a pretty interesting name, I guess. Godspeed. I mean, a lot of people don't read comics, but Godspeed does have to change his backstory quite a lot because Godspeed wasn't really around for that long in the comics, really. But it would be interesting to see a speedster that could physically split himself into two entities, I guess. That one, yeah. God, that one's been floating around for ages. Yeah, there's another one that says Tony Stark turns into eternity as well. I don't get why Tony Stark would turn into Kang the Conqueror. It doesn't really make any sense. Unless it's like a multiverse version of him. Hulk will turn into Professor Hulk for sure. Super chat is always there, guys. If you want to super chat me, that would be much appreciated. Well, because they wanted to make Thanos more stronger than he actually is. And like Banner was only using the Hulk for his strength, so that's the main reason why. A Worldbreaker Hulk, yeah, sure, Worldbreaker Hulk could come out. In theory. I guess in theory, a Worldbreaker Hulk could. I don't really think he would, because that would have came out in the kind of battles they had in Thor 3, if that was going to be the case. Man of Steel every time, although Jason Momoa movie was really cool, really cool. I got to watch that a bit early, a few days earlier, and before it came out. That was pretty cool. Down in London, pretty cool screening as well. I think it was at Leicester Square, the View Cinema, was it? Or was it IMAX? I can't remember. It's somewhere in Leicester Square. I watched that movie. Pretty cool. I try my hardest to get an early to go to the red carpet event, but I always get rejected. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Maybe one day I can go to red carpet event. But I've not been doing as much DC content at the moment, so maybe that's why. Have you seen the trailer where it shows Captain America looking at his compass? Yep, that was the first one. I think that's to throw you off. I mean, I think Peggy Carter will appear, but I guess there's a theory of Captain America going back to live back to the timeline when Peggy was alive and growing old with Peggy. And there's a plot leak that was pretty cool that says that basically there's a plot leak that said that he would ask to die as an old person and not as himself, like obviously being like someone that never ages and stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool. Wait, let me just. No, DC and Marvel the same to me. Although hopefully DC steps the game up movies. They did with Jason Momoa movies, Aquaman or Aquaman, as you guys pronounce it wrong. I've always said Aquaman, not Aqua. I guess it's how you talk or how you pronounce things. Anyway, we've been going over an hour now. I've got to do a bit of work, so